Though the year is almost over, there are already numerous phone-related rumors circulating. Although it's difficult to predict exactly what the smartphone market will look like in 2023, as companies like Apple, Google, and Samsung largely follow the same launch schedule each year, educated estimates can be made. For instance, the iPhone 15 series is scheduled to release in September and may include USB-C charging for the first time. One of the first new phones we'll see in 2023 will be the Galaxy S23, if Samsung sticks to its usual release schedule. These launches would occur after the smartphone industry made small but significant advancements in 2022. For emergency situations and auto crash detection, the iPhone, for instance, now has satellite connectivity, while Google found new applications for its Tensor chip in the Pixel 7 and 7 Pro. Samsung, on the other hand, updated the camera and gave its top Galaxy S range a new design. Here are the new phones that, according to past launch cycles, rumors, and reports, we may expect to see in 2023. Apple's iPhone 15 lineup. Apple's new iPhone family usually launches in September, and we have no reason to believe 2023 will be any different. The adoption of USB-C charging is one of the biggest changes we're expecting to see on Apple's next-generation iPhones. We're likely to see routine changes, such as some camera upgrades and a new processor. TF International Securities analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, who is known for making predictions about upcoming Apple products, also says Apple may do more to distinguish the iPhone 15 Pro from the regular iPhone 15. It already took a step in that direction with the iPhone 14 generation by keeping features like Dynamic Island and the new A16 Bionic processor exclusive to the Pro line. The main difference between the regular Pro and the Pro Max comes down to screen size. Giving the Pro Max some extra perks could further convince shoppers to splurge on Apple's biggest and most expensive iPhone. Bloomberg's Mark Gurman also believes Apple could change the name of the iPhone Pro Max to the iPhone Ultra in the future to better align with other products like the Apple Watch Ultra. Samsung Galaxy S23 lineup. Samsung's Galaxy S23 could bring some noteworthy upgrades to the camera and design, two areas that have traditionally been a big focus for the South Korean tech giant. The rumored Galaxy S23 Ultra could include a 200-megapixel main camera, according to a prolific leaker who goes by the name Ice Universe on Twitter. That sounds like a huge jump from the Galaxy S22 Ultra's 108-megapixel main sensor on paper, but it's important to remember that factors like sensor size and speed also play a very important role in image quality. The new 200-megapixel sensor is only said to be slightly larger than the iPhone 14 Pros and is reportedly a bit smaller than other Android flagships, according to Ice Universe. Samsung may also give the regular Galaxy S23 and S23 Plus a tweaked design that more closely matches that of the Ultra model. Images from reliable leaker Steve Hemmerstoffer suggest Samsung will eliminate the camera bump from the S23 and S23 Plus, replacing it with the protruding lenses found on the Galaxy S22 Ultra. The images were published on the tech blogs Digit and SmartPrix in partnership with Hemmerstoffer. Google Pixel 7a. If Google maintains its tradition, we could see a cheaper version of the Pixel 7, known as the Pixel 7a, launch in the spring or summer. Rumors about the Pixel 7a are scarce right now, but developer Kuba Wojciechowski claims to have found details possibly pertaining to the Pixel 7a in the Android codebase, suggesting that some fairly significant upgrades are in store. Google Pixel 8 lineup. Google's Pixel 7 and 7 Pro are only a couple months old, but rumors have already started to surface about the Pixel 8 family. The German tech blog WinFuture claims to have found references to two unreleased Pixel smartphones in publicly available code. The findings indicate that these two devices are codenamed Shiba and Husky, and that they're powered by a new processor codenamed Zuma. The code also suggests these devices will run on Android 14 and include 12 GB of RAM, according to WinFuture. Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. Even though foldable phones are still new to most people, Samsung's Galaxy Z Fold will be on its 5th generation in 2023. According to Korean news outlet, the next version of Samsung's phone-tablet hybrid could have a slot for storing Samsung's S Pen stylus, a lighter design, and a less noticeable crease. The report didn't definitively say the Z Fold 5 will have these improvements, but it did say Samsung has cited them as barriers that must be overcome to make foldable phones more popular. Otherwise, we can probably expect to see routine improvements to the camera and processor in the Galaxy Z Fold 5. Samsung also added some new multitasking features to the Z Fold 4 this year, such as the ability to use the bottom portion of the screen as a mini trackpad when the display is folded halfway. So there's a chance we'll see other software enhancements in the future too. Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 5. Samsung's next flip phone may have a larger cover screen and a less noticeable crease, according to Ross Young, co-founder and CEO of Display Supply Chain Consultants. Ross recently tweeted that the Z Flip 5 will have a covered display measuring around 3 inches and a new hinge design that could make the crease more subtle. That would represent a sizable increase from the current Z Flip 4's 1.9-inch cover screen. Like the Z Fold 5, there's a chance we'll see general improvements to the camera and software, as well as a new processor. OnePlus 11. The OnePlus 11 5G will get its debut early next year, with the company confirming that the phone will arrive on February 7th, alongside the OnePlus Buds Pro 2. Other than this event, there are some rumors pointing to what might be inside the phone when its reveal comes. One of the biggest changes coming to the OnePlus 11 could be its redesigned circular camera module, according to renders from Hemmerstoffer published on the blog Gadget Gang. It's a standout look that could help distinguish the OnePlus 11's design from other Android devices, much as the camera bar has done for the Pixel 6 and 7 series. Hemmerstoffer also reports that the phone will feature a 6.7-inch screen, Qualcomm's new Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor, up to 16 GB of RAM, and a 5000 mAh battery with 100-watt charging. The camera would include 50-megapixel, 48-megapixel, and 32-megapixel sensors. The charging speed is particularly notable since it represents an increase from OnePlus's already speedy 80-watt charging, although unfortunately that's capped at just 65 watts in the US. Samsung Galaxy A54 5G. Samsung may be best known for its Galaxy S devices, but its series of Galaxy A phones are worth your attention if you're shopping on a tighter budget. The next phone in this series is expected to be called the Galaxy A54 5G, following the Galaxy A53 5G launch last spring. Based on the few leaks that have surfaced so far, the Galaxy A54 5G will be a modest improvement over the A53 5G. It's expected to have a 6.4-inch screen, which is slightly smaller than the A53's 6.5-inch display, and a triple rear camera. That's according to the leaker Hemmerstoffer, who shared renders claiming to show the Galaxy A54 5G's design with the tech blog 91 Mobiles. A report from the Dutch tech site Galaxy Club also suggests the A54 5G could have a slightly larger battery than its predecessor. Share your thoughts and comments below. I hope you found our content interesting, and if you did, please like and hit the subscribe button. See you in the next video.